is going to be part of my Sleep Clinic roleplay playlist, which I will link in the description box down below, just in case you want to watch all my Sleep Clinic roleplays. Now, with all that being said, you know the drill. Go ahead and sit back, relax, and most importantly, enjoy. Alright, I'm ready for my next client, and it looks like they're ready for me. Hello, love. Hello. Hello. You can make your way all the way in. Hi, love. I'm your sleep doctor, Michaela. Now, how are you doing today? I know you're a little tired, but don't worry, that's why you're here. I'll help you out. Now, you look familiar. Can you remind me of your name? Okay. And your date of birth? Beautiful. And what about your insurance policy? Does it cover this? Alright. What's that for me, okay? Now, you said you've been here before. Okay, you have. Let me search you up in our database because maybe there's some critical information that has to do with your sleep. Okay. I see you right here. Now, is there any major changes to your personal info, like your email or your address? None? Okay, I'll just copy from the computer. Now, if you don't mind, love, can you rate your sleep for me? Because I have a lot of information about your sleep. Has anything changed majorly? Alright, then we'll just do the rating system. Now, rate your sleep overall from a scale of 1 to 10 for me. Okay. Now, when you're sleeping at night or naps, does that change? Now, rate your night naps and rate your actual night sleeps for me. Okay. Say that again. You also take naps in the daytime and rate those for me. Interesting. Those are a little higher. Oh, because you're really tired and that's why you nap in the daytime. Okay, you try to avoid it. Gotcha. Now, your weekday sleeps, like when you have work stress or school stress, things like that, does that differ from your weekend sleeps? Because it says it differs here. It does. And can you go ahead and rate your weekend and your weekday sleep for me? Okay, thank you. Is there anything specifically that really helps you sleep? Alright. Rain sounds. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I think I have something that'll help you. Now, love, while I'm looking into the database, it looks like we also injected your brain. Yes, and not too long ago, and those tingles wore off. So you already got immunity. Well, love, since it was so recent, we can't inject into your brain, but maybe if we do get a little desperate, we'll directly inject it into your ears. Those are a little painful, but they're really worth it. Yes. Anything to help you out. Alright, now rain sounds. Anything else that helps? Alright. Beautiful. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and do a basic trigger test on you. You tell me which one you like best. You want to be as descriptive as possible because since you've been here before, we really have to bring out the big guns, but we start at the basic level and work our way up. We don't want to give you too much, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. So let's start with the basic triggers. My ice globes, you can rank this 1 to 10 and be as descriptive. Do you like the water sounds or whatever? Okay. Alright, so just sit back, relax, and enjoy this. envelopes, but we have another one. You can compare them and rank them, just like I said before, okay? Alright, so. Alright, love. Now, how would you describe those triggers? Okay. And how did they make you feel, especially pertaining to tiredness? And which one did you like better? Okay. And go ahead and rate them on a scale of 1 to 10 for me, love. Okay. Is there anything else you would like me to know about how that made you feel or anything? Beautiful info, love. Let's move on to the next trigger. On those triggers, love. Remember, you can be as descriptive as you want. And which one did you like best? And how would you rate both of them? Now, notice how I did them both fast and slow at one point. Which one do you prefer? Okay. Any other final notes you would like me to know about those two triggers? Beautiful. Now, let's move on to our next prop. So, with this ice specifically want you to pay attention to how it makes you feel, because the sound is going to be very similar, but one is going to be away from you and one is going to be on you. Okay, love? Alright. Listen closely. Beautiful, love. Now, notice they were the same sound, but I did them differently. Now, anything you would like to tell me about that? Any difference in how they made you feel? What about which one you like better? Okay. And rank them for me. Yes, 1 to 10. Okay. Anything else? Alright. We're going to do one bonus trigger before we get to the injections. I just want to make sure I have everything right. It appears to me you did like those liquid sounds, but what if you like a different liquid sounds? Not all of them are the same, and you seem to like personal attention as well. So, what about this? Compared to this. It was just a quick test, but do you see the difference? And do you feel the difference more importantly? Right, okay. Let me write all of that down. Beautiful. Which one did you like better? Scale of 1 to 10 for both. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and put some numbing cream on you because the injections can hurt, especially when they're very intense, and we might put them in your ear if you're still immune. But don't worry, with the numbing cream you won't feel anything and you'll get those tingles you want, especially if we put them in the ear, okay? Alright, so let's go ahead and put my gloves on. things you want me to know? Alright, well, you should be asleep in no time, okay, love? Alright. So, would you like the numbing cream that gets the job done, or would you like the numbing cream that is a little less painful? Well, this numbing cream is so strong it tingles, which you might like, especially if you have tingle immunity. Alright, well, let's try this one then. Just going to activate it a little bit. Stipple, 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 stipple. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Let's work it in. Alright, love, I'll let that numbing cream take effect. I'll switch my gloves and I'll be back with your injections, okay? Alright. Alright, love, I'm back with your injectables. Now, how is your face? Is it feeling tingly? That's a great sign. Now, do you feel that? Do you feel that? Beautiful. Now, let's go ahead and start with the first injectable. I gave you a higher dosage than my usual clients because you've been here a couple of times. So, let's go ahead and get the serum. Beautiful. And I'm just going to inject it all over the face, okay? All right. Alright, give it a few moments and let me know when it works its way in, okay, love? Beautiful. Now, you said you like personal attention, so I'm gonna bring some of that back and you let me know how this particular needle feels, okay? Alright. Starting. Good, good, good. Injection wore off so soon. Maybe you are extremely immune. Okay, well, the next one I'll make sure it's a higher dosage. I think you can handle it. So let's go ahead and Alright, I'm gonna go back to brushing since you like the personal attention. Did it help last time? Okay, good. So I'll continue it. might actually have to inject into your ear. I have a couple more I want you to tell me about before we go to the final injection, okay? Alright, so the full dosage. Let's inject. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And my brush. Oh, it wore off, love. Okay, well, how did you enjoy that? Good to know. I'm gonna be right back with the big combination. Alright, love, I'm back with the perfect combination for you. 2 full-size doses of tingles I'm sure you're gonna enjoy. Now let's go ahead and inject, but let me just... Do you feel that? Good. That means you're still... No. Let's go ahead and... Beautiful. Now let's get our other injection. I'm just going to... And we're going to... Beautiful, beautiful. The sound should come to you eventually. You let me know if you want the brush, okay? Alright, yes, yes, yes. Just let me know when the sound comes to you and then I'll take my brush if you need it, okay? Alright. It's there. Now enjoy it for a little bit. Do you need the personal attention? Okay, just bask in it. What's that, love? You want it more intense? Okay, well I can't double up, so take this emergency pill. Let me just open it up really quick. Ah, okay, good. Right there. The tingles should stop eventually. Let me know when they do. Good, good, good. Alright, that means... And I knew this was going to happen, that's why I brought more injectables. We're going to have to inject your ears. It is painful, but it's totally worth it. Now, let me just... Do you feel that? Good. Alright, let's go ahead and inject half in here. Good, and the other half in here. Good. You won't feel anything just yet. Now, let's go ahead and inject the other. And the other. Beautiful. You should be hearing and feeling tingles very shortly. Let's work it in just a little bit. What's that? You hear it? And how intense is it? Exactly. Alright. I think this will also set it on top. And don't worry, if you fall asleep, we'll put you in a sleeping pod, okay? Alright. so much for making it to the end. It really does mean a lot to me when you watch all the way through. I also wanted to say, if you guys like this video, do not be afraid to hit like, subscribe if you want to see more from me, and turn on your post notification bell. That way you are posted every time I post, of course. Last but not least, I want to shout out my Patreon. I post up to four exclusive ASMR videos on there each and every month, and I post up to 2 exclusive ASMR videos each and every month on my memberships. So if you have the means to, and you would like to support the channel, the link to my Patreon and my memberships will be in the description box down below.